Greetings, my friends. It's Puma Ghostwalker here. It's April 22nd, Friday. It's Good Friday, and I'm going to try to pan here a bit without getting, just too wobbly, and we'll do some foraging. We have two there. We have 3 Morels here. And so we like to walk very slowly. So with that said, we like to talk slowly as well. Here's a beautiful specimen right here. Wonderful. Absolutely gorgeous. And that's it. The quintessential Morel. That's a blonde. I'm seeing other locations where I found a few of the black ones. But in this location here, I'm seeing a blonde there, a blonde there. Small cluster of 2 there. So here's 1 there. We watch where we step in this thick matting here. They can hide just under the leaves. And as we go through, we have 1 right there. They're just starting to come up. They're quite small, very dense, quite flavorful as well. And like I said, I'm really trying not to be so wobbly. Over there. There we go. Don't want to step on any. But where's that little beauty at? There's 1 there. There's 1 there. There's 1 right here. And here we have a lovely cluster of them. And as we go up, there's another one buried in there. And there. And all in through there, which will really be hard to pick up with the camera. And over here, we have 2 more. And over there, 3 more together. And over there, 4 more together. And out. I don't want to step on any, so I'm going to move very slowly. Some of them are quite buried underneath the beginnings. And we'll get 1 right there. Where's that beauty there? And over there. And they're really starting to come up, and as I fan out, we have a cluster here. We have a huge cluster. We've got 1 right there. Oh, and another one behind it. And then there's a beautiful cluster right here. And fanning out all the way over there. And then back down into here. They're really getting thicker and thicker as we go out. So, over here. How fun is this, right? And here. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful and fresh. They could get a bit bigger, but I really like them like this. And once again, my friends, I took the moment here to set up the tripod so that I could have some hands free. I picked, it was over 20 morels here, and we have a really lovely cluster here. What I like to do in this situation is clip the end bits. I used to pull up the whole stem underneath, and the stem is often full of sand, and when I go home I would then take some of those specimens and then clip the end bits and disperse those into other areas that I thought that would be suitable for morel growth. And I haven't had any successes with that yet, but at the same time I also haven't attempted to grow them in my laboratory. One of the biggest things about the morel mushroom market is that the morels are very fickle. They are hard to cultivate, and a majority of the morel mushrooms in the commercial market are from foragers. And that's one of the reasons why they're so expensive. Another, supply and demand, of course. And another is they're in the same family as truffles. And we all know how wonderful truffles are. And when you're going through like this, and I want to stay low to stay in the camera, but you really want to watch they're hidden under every little twig and all the little leaves of the growth here. And so, getting up and being a bit more mobile is, I would say, beneficial, to say the least. So I don't block here. I thought this was a great location to set up my tripod, so that we could really get a first-hand approach. How in case any of you have never done it before, yes, we are morel foraging, and like I said, we all know how much I love to do this. A short dozen here, and like I said, I will overlook many. They're all quite small still, and as I go through this area, many will be passed up, overlooked, and we are getting a huge rainstorm coming in this evening into all day tomorrow and into tomorrow evening, which is, moisture. All mushrooms flush with temperature and humidity. These are terrestrials. You have conifer decomposers, and you have deciduous wood decomposers as well. And they all are the fruiting bodies. The mushrooms are the seeds, if you will, the spores for propagation. And the mycelium, the main part, the fungus, is a very often white cottony mass that is just below the substrate here in the soil, as we are talking about terrestrial type fungus here. And these are just really, honestly, what the apple is to an apple tree. The fruit, the fruiting bodies. So I think that I would like to close this bit just quickly and closely as I go about, so I may now tend to be a bit long-winded and all as I go through, but here I just getting started. Just got a few morels there. I'm gonna get busy. Thank you very much for taking the time to view this. Just a little extra segment of what I do, part of my life. And peace, love, and light. I hope you all have a blessed season and a blessed holiday. Puma Ghostwalker here. Peace, love, and light. Well, about 453.59 actually grams make a pound. So here we are. We have a pound of morels. They go for $70 a pound. Sitting on our scale. Right now. So it looks like we picked up about 4 or 5 pounds today. My friends will be very happy. Puma Ghostwalker.